Okay, welcome back to the McDonald Center for period 2 play between the Oilers and your AK Arctic Lions. Arctic Lions are up 1-0 after 1. The Oilers will start the period down a man. Minute 23 left on their penalty kill. So that puts your Arctic Lions on a power play. Into that period for about 5 seconds there, the Arctic Lions were on a 5-on-3. That's Kai's moving in, pushing it back to the Oilers defense. And there's Corrigan. The puck goes by Corrigan. Steer and Carson back deep, and a dump by the Oilers. Puck rings around. Menard comes out to stop it, lets it go by. Carson has to race over into the corner. Oiler gets there to pin it. Comes free, and now cross ice pass to Kai's, picks it up. Kai's moving out. Kai's blue line. Kai's moving in, moves to center, leaves it for Steer. Steer moves down, centers it. It's in front of the net. Left for Roan, and now the Oilers take over. 45 seconds left on the power play for the Lions, and they didn't get a shot off. Steer takes the puck, sends it back up to Carson. Carson, cross ice pass. He's got Kai's over there. Kai's moves it in. Kai's on a forehand, shoots. Goalie hits it off the blocker and up and over, and it goes into the near corner where the Oilers are going to pick it up. The Oilers moving out. 20 seconds. Noble takes it away. Noble's got some room in front of him. Noble moving out. Noble, one man in front of him, moves to the right, leaves it for, oh man, just off of the stick of the goalie. And the puck in front of the net. Nice shot by Rogers. Goalie handles that one. Puck goes back to Steer. Steer collects it, holds it, sends it right back down to Rogers. Rogers in the taps it across the Chenard. Chenard fires it in, goes wide left. It goes back over to Rogers. Rogers on the near side. Sends it up to Steer. Steer stays with it. Steer backhands it across to, Chenard sends it into the boards. Stick lifts on an Oiler and brings it back to center, and the Oilers sends it into the boards, moves it around the backside of the net. Poked away by Rogers. Puck in front of the net, loose in front of the net, and swiped away by the Oilers. Back over into the corner, or the point, down into the corner. Noble swipes it. Oilers take over. That comes out of the zone. Back deep is Noble. Steer racing back. Steer gets a position. Noble poke checks that away. Rogers picks it up at the blue line. Rogers, red line, blue line. Oh, and man, offside as Rogers tapped it back, slid into the offensive zone, and caught Willis offside as well as Rogers as Chenard moved the puck in. Line change for the Lions. Puck drop on the offensive side of the neutral zone for the Lion. Kai's move in. Corrigan left wing. Roan left wing, Corrigan right. Jarvis and Noble back deep. Roan backhands it towards the net. It trickles in, and the goalie sends it right back to the boards. It was going wide left anyway, and Kai's moves in. Puck comes up the near side. Noble backtracking for it. That went off. Nope, they're going to call this icing if it makes it down there. Nope, picked up by Noble. Noble leaves it for Roan. Roan goes around one. Roan moving in. Roan into traffic. Kai's picks it up, stops, tries to fire, and the Oilers take over. Back deep is Noble. Noble racing in on Noble, takes it wide and moves to center. And Jarvis sends it around for the outlet of Corrigan. Corrigan up to Kai's, goes past Kai's, back to center defenseman. Puck comes loose, goes back to Jarvis. Jarvis off the boards and up to Roan. Roan sends it down, goes into the corner, and Kai's is going to get there first. No, Oilers get there first. Kai's coming off, and Chenard. Kai's comes off with a puck right in front of him, and Oilers moving down, swiped away by Carson. Nice job by Carson. Carson moving out. Carson red line, blue line. Carson moving down low, fires from the left. Ooh, hits the post on the backside and then bounces to behind the board. Taken away by Rogers. Rogers back to Carson. Carson lines up, fires it in. Oh, wide right off of a defenseman in front of the net. That goes back to Steer. Steer moves it down deep, falls down, and back deep is Carson. Carson, one-on-one, back checking is Shot comes in. Carson blocks it. Carson still poking at it. Steer rakes it away. Oh, and a puck. That's Willis trying to get it out. Comes back to centering pass. Steer knocks it out of there. Rogers taps it. Rogers, red line. Rogers, blue line. Rogers moving in on 2. Fires a shot. It's loose, and the goalie knocks it up in the air and catches it with his glove. Nice job by the goalie. 7:34 left in the second. Lions up 1-0. Puck drop will come on the far side corner in the offensive zone for the Lions. Kais moves in. Roan left wing. Corrigan right. Noble and Jarvis back deep. Oiler races on late. Officials wait for him. And there's the drop. That goes off of Roan's skate, and Kais picks it up, circling right. Taps it towards Roan. Roan back to Noble. Noble moves up, moves to his left, sends it into the boards, and then stays back to cover. The Oilers take over, knocked away by Roan, but the Oilers move out, move it into the offensive zone. Knocked back towards center, and Jarvis circles around the backside of the net, sends it to an outlet of Corrigan. Corrigan can't quite handle the pass, and the Oilers and Corrigan battle for it. And this time, Kais, there's a shot comes in, and Noble sends it back to the boards in front of Menard. Noble on a backhand. Noble up the near side, stays on his feet, moves in. Noble moving to center, gets a poke checked away, and Roan caught too much of that and sent it into the corner on a shot. And now the whiff by Corrigan, and the Oilers heading the other direction. And that's knocked away by Jarvis over to Carson. Carson circles around the backside of the net. Carson backhands it up to Corrigan. Corrigan can't get the pass off to Roan. Roan taps it over and then stays with it. Roan moves into the offensive zone. Roan taps it over for Kais. Kais fires a shot, and it goes in! Kais fires a shot, bounces up on top of the goalie, goes over and in. For the second goal of the game, coming at 6:08 left in the second period, Lions go up 2-0. That's a Kais shot. Hits the goalie, bounces up on his shoulder, and then trickles down his back and into the goal. That's Rogers on the puck drop. Chenard trying to rake it away, and the Oilers come away with it. Steer knocks it away, takes the puck away, sends it up to an outlet, and that's Willis, goes back to Steer with it. Steer sends it up to Rogers. Rogers kicks it with his foot into the offensive zone, and Chenard stays with it. Willis got a piece of it. Chenard now with the puck. Chenard taps it over to Rogers. Rogers fires. Stick side save for the goalie. Chenard taps it to center again. Knocked away by the Oilers and sent back out to Steer. Steer moving to his right. Finds the puck, moves down low, moves around defenseman, gets tripped. Slides into the boards, and that'll put the Lions on a power play as Steer gets tripped. Steer comes off. Carson comes off. Jarvis and Noble out there. Rogers will take the puck drop with Chenard and Willis on the wings. Rogers back to Jarvis. Jarvis finding the puck. Sends it down to Rogers. Back to Jarvis. Jarvis held the puck for a while now. Moving out is an Oiler. Back deep is Noble. Noble goes to poke check. Puck comes to center. On a backhand shot. Goes wide left. Close to the goal though. I think that hit the backside of the net. Noble hits the Chenard on an outlet. Back to center for Rogers. Rogers blue line. He's got Willis on his right. Moves in. One man in front of him. Moves around the left. And Oiler gets a stick down to stop that pass as Rogers sends it below the goal line. Oilers send it right back up the near boards, and Noble goes in the pinch and sends it down to Rogers. Rogers sends it right back to an Oiler on the boards, and Chenard moves in to tap it down to Rogers. Rogers moves it in, centers it, goes at the goalie. Oh, it's loose. Oh, and an errant whistle as the official thought the goalie had covered, but the puck was loose as Willis had picked it up. So official acknowledging that it was his fault, and he's going to move in for a puck drop on the right-hand side. offensive zone for the Lions. Kais is going to move in for the puck drop. Roan left wing, Corrigan right. Steer and Carson out there on defense. Kais moves in. Puck drops. Goes back to Carson. Carson lines up, fires right off the bat. Wide left by about 6 inches. Puck comes up the near side with the Oilers in control. Oilers moving out. Carson backpedaling. Carson takes it, knocks it away on the pass, and it's out of the zone. It should have been an offsides. Yep, there it is. There's the call. Offsides on the Oilers as it was knocked in with one player still in the zone. Have a puck drop near side here on the defensive side of the neutral zone for the Lions. Kais will move in again. Oilers down a man on this power play for the Lions. Carson sends it up. Roan moves it in over to, cross ice pass to Corrigan. Corrigan can't handle the pass. Oilers go into the boards, and there's a penalty coming when the Lions touch it. And looks like Corrigan's going to get called for something here. So the Oilers go full strength and the Lions go down a man about the same time here. They're going to say a check on Corrigan. So your Lions on a penalty kill with 3:50 left in the second, up 2-0. There we go. And the puck comes over to the Oilers. Backpedaling is Noble. Jarvis at the center. Centering pass just out of the reach of the Oilers. Jarvis goes into the corner, gets knocked down, slides in, knocks the pass up the near boards, and Rogers pushing, shoving. Oilers come away with it, moving in, move to center, move back, shoot at it. Menard leaves it for Jarvis. Jarvis circles around the backside of the net. Jarvis hits an outlet of Chenard. No, he doesn't. It goes by Chenard and goes up the near side. Oh, Chenard steals it. Chenard on a shorthanded. Goal by Chenard! Short-handed goal by Chenard as he was moving to his left. Shot right, hit the net just on the left-hand side of the right post. Nice shot by Chenard. That'll put the Lions up 3-0 on a short-handed goal by Chenard. Puck goes back to Carson. Carson taps it up, steers back deep as well. Chenard and Rogers out there. Puck goes up. Rogers is going to chase in. He's only got one man in front of him. Back check by the Oilers. Over to Chenard. Chenard backhands it. Wide right on the shot from Chenard. Oilers send it up. Carson holds the line. Sends it right back down to past Rogers, and the Oilers pick it up. Steering Carson back deep. Carson gets really deep here. And Steer. Puck goes by. Steer racing back. Carson back deep. Puck, whiff on the shot by the Oilers, and Carson in front, centered in front, and knocked away. Carson takes it right in front of the net and sends it out to the point, and the point knocks it back down. Carson in control. Carson gets it out of the zone, taps it down off the boards and all the way down. No icing call, they say play it, and the Oilers pick it up. Oilers circle around the backside of the net. Steer getting back into position, and Oilers and Steer racing down in the corner for the puck. Steer gets there, kicks it with his foot. Oilers takes control. Racing in is Kais. Kais takes it away. Lions are full strength. 2:08 left. Kais battling for it on the boards. Oilers take it away, hold it in the zone. They got a man open, and that's Roan rakes it away. Gets it out of the zone and back to Corrigan. Corrigan racing in. Corrigan, toe drag. Corrigan moves to his right, fires a shot low off the post and into the boards. Oilers clear it, ringing around the near side. Noble moves in. Oilers move out. Oilers off the boards. And Noble goes down. And they're going to call an offside, I believe. Yep, offside. Couldn't quite see where the puck was and who was where, but obviously the Lions were offside, so we'll have a puck dropped in the neutral zone. Near side, offensive side for the Lions. And that is Rogers sending it into the offensive zone. Chenard giving chase, comes out of the zone. Noble pokes it ahead. Rogers now brings it in. I didn't see anybody offsides, but they call that offsides. Maybe Rogers slid in before the puck. Maybe that's what happened there. I don't know. Yeah. So the puck drags into the zone and knocked free. Backs Noble one-on-one. Noble in front of them, staying with it. Shot comes in on Menard. Rebound. It's in front of the net and cleared by Rogers. Noble picks it up. Noble's got some room, moves up the far side, and puck comes free, and the Oilers end up with it. Noble staying with it. Goes down in the corner with the puck. Back deep is Rogers. Rogers playing deep for Noble. Noble comes back and held in by Chenard below and ringed around. Is Noble going to get over? Rogers gets over there, picks it up, leaves it for Noble, but Noble backpedals wisely. Jarvis and Noble, they go around Noble on the back end, lets him move in. Centering pass. Oh man, just out of the reach of another Oiler. Would have been an open net shot, but just out of the reach. Now coming into the offensive zone is Willis. Willis taps it behind Rogers. Oh, terrible pass for Willis. And then Rogers takes out a kid. And there's the call. So Rogers will go to the penalty box on a check-in with 26.2 seconds left in the second period. Lions up 3-zip and will be on a penalty kill for the rest of the period. Puck drop go down in the defensive zone for the Lions. Steer and Carson come out. Kais and Roan for the offensive players, and the puck will drop on the defensive side of the neutral zone for the Lions. Kais moves in, puck goes back to the defense. DDD pass for the Oilers, and the Oilers move in. Fire a shot, comes into Menard, and Menard tracks it and makes the save. One of the few saves Menard's had to make today, and he's there to do it. Holds the score at 3-zip with 18 seconds left in the period. Still shorthanded as Kais moves in. Kais rakes that away, stays with it, keeps it in front of him, moves out, hits it off the boards and up, goes down into the offensive zone where the Oilers take control. Kais giving chase. Oilers circle around the backside of the net. Send it up, intercepted by Roan. Roan sends it deep for Kais. Kais toe drags, and the Oilers send it to the board. So after two, the Lions up 3-zip. We'll be back shortly for the third period play.